The remains of the 43 Malaysian victims of the MH17 crash are not expected to arrive home to their respective families before Hari Raya next week.
As you know, the bodies, the initial batch have arrived in Netherlands, and we expect in the coming day or two there will be more bodies arriving in the Netherlands, and the forensic work that will be conducted and the necessary identification, which would require the matching of DNA, will be quite an intensive work that needs to be done, especially bearing in mind that the evidence may be required to the standard of being admissible in court, in the sense that the prosecution later on that needs to be done. So we cannot avoid a very painstaking process. This is both a technical requirement and a legal requirement. Therefore, it is highly unlikely that the bodies can be brought back in time for Raya or before Raya. It is expected that this whole process will take weeks. It might even be months. We are not sure yet. But the people on the ground have informed me that it cannot be done before Raya. So it is with much regret that I have to inform the families concerned.
He said this after signing the condolence book at the Netherlands Embassy in Kuala Lumpur on Thursday. Najib gives an assurance that the remains of victims will be accorded due respect during this process.
This is not only a legal and technical requirement, but we want to give the dignity to the families concerned, and therefore we have to complete this process in a way that will ensure all the requirements will be met and that they will have a dignified funeral when the time comes.
He says that it would be necessary for the investigating team to remain in Netherlands a little longer and for a separate group to be sent as part of a recovery team. The Prime Minister says he will talk to Ukraine President Petro Poroshenko while also reaching out to separatist leader Alexander Borodai on the safety of investigators.
But almost 1 week, the investigators still can't, get access to the crash site. What's your comment? Are you angry about this?
Yes, I'm angry, and I want full access because unfortunately, it is a war zone, and war zone there are many constraints, and not only having access but the safety of those people. There must be, both sides must respect the safety of the people. So it is not as straightforward as it sounds, but we are doing our level best, and I will be making some effort to see that this will be respected by both sides.
Flight MH17 was shot down in eastern Ukraine last Thursday from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur with 298 people on board.